streaming now. So I crossed over, decided to live stream, decided to take it to the next level. So let's go. So we're gonna do some Bible studies when I live stream. We're gonna talk Jesus. We're gonna talk ministry. Anything that has to do with Jesus. I may do listen to music, whatever the case may be. But let's come from Job, and we're gonna read the book of Job, chapter 1. Um, no way, hold on. Let's read chapter 1. Hold on. So we'll just read chapter 1, and that's it. Verses 1 through, let's see, 5. So there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job. That man was blameless and upright, one who feared God and turned away from evil. There were born to him 7 sons and 3 daughters. He possessed 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 female donkeys, and very many servants, so that this man was the greatest of them all, the greatest of the people of the East. His sons used to hold a feast in the house. Each one of them on this day they would send and invite their sisters to eat and drink with them. Verse 5 reads, and when the days of the feast had run their course, Job would send and consecrate them. He would rise up early in the morning. Um, he rise up early in the morning and offer burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that children, it may be that, his children may have sinned and cursed God in their hearts. Thus, Job did continually. So, if you guys know anything about Job, Job was dope because there was a conversation happening in heaven. Fast forward, Satan is, roaming the earth looking for who he can kill, steal, devour. He goes to God in the heavenly realms, and God begins to present to him, um, have you considered my considerable servant Job? And Satan says, well, you have a hedge around him, so I can't touch him. So God says, okay, well, you can do everything you want to him, but you can't kill him. So Job loses everything: his oxen, his kids, his place, like all his wealth just gets stripped from him. And so it's a test, right? And so his wife tells him to curse God. He tells her, you foolish, come on now, you was saying that when I was buying you Rolls Royces. Also, just a whole bunch of stuff. But I think Job is a dope character because he really was an excellent servant. I think he was dope. I think that when God tested him, it showed his faith through trials. It showed his faith through things being taken from him. So what do I mean by that? I mean that no matter what happens to you in life, things are going to happen. Things are going to take place. Trials are going to happen. But it's how you respond through your faith. And sometimes you may not want to respond like that. You don't feel like responding like that. But if Job can go through it and be successful, we can too. So, more of the story is trust God, lean not to your own understanding, and in all thy ways acknowledge Him. So, Jesus is amazing. God is good. God bless y'all. So, I'm trying this new live stream out. Y'all read the book of Job, study Job, digest it, apply it to your life. Know that God is not far away, but He's close. So, God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Hold on, let me get off this thing. I like this live stream, y'all. It's pretty cool. So, all right, y'all. God bless.